Hi, this is Jeremy Smith coming to you from Athletico in Oak Brook at our Golf Performance Center. Today we're going to talk about two of the more common injuries in golfers for the upper extremity. It includes the rotator cuff and medial epicondylitis, or golfer's elbow. Rotator cuff typically occurs when your posture is too far forward. And what happens is you can't get the amount of rotation in the shoulder that you need if your posture is forward. If I stand myself up and I try doing that again, I have more range of motion. I can get the club back to where I need it to, decreases the stress on the shoulder. Exercise you can do at home is standing in front of the mirror. Take a look at what your 6-iron posture looks like. If you're flexed forward like this, try to just pull your shoulder blades together and maintain that straight spine that we want to decrease the stress on the shoulder. That should help with your overall golf swing. What else we're going to talk about is medial epicondylitis, or golfer's elbow. Typically it's going to happen in your lead arm if you're right-handed, which would be your left arm, or your right arm if you're left-handed. What happens is if you watch my lead arm, as I come through, you scoop, and you end up seeing that elbow pop out behind your body. What that does is puts a lot of stress in through the muscles of your inner arm. A stretch for that is pulling your wrist backwards, elbow stays straight, right in front of you. You're just going to hold for 30 seconds. What that does is it stretches out those muscles that come in and cause that tendonitis that you're getting in order to improve your swing and decrease your pain overall.
You can get added flexibility in your game at the Athletico Golf Performance Center in Oak Brook. There are plenty of new toys this year, as there are every year in the golf club market. Let's take a gander at some new sticks that may help perk up your game. Dave Lockhart has the skinny.
Batavia, Illinois' Tour Edge began out of owner David Glod's garage back in the mid-1980s. The company has made a real niche for themselves by making quality equipment at affordable prices, and the trend continues in 2013.
Yeah, we have all kinds of new exotics products. We've got a new, what we call our X-Rail driver from Exotics. It's only $199. So this is a premier exotics product. It's our easiest to hit driver. It has a draw version as well, which you don't see many of those anymore. An offset version, that is, with a draw bias for this guy who slices.
Chicago's Wilson Golf is having a big year thanks in part to the success of the PGA Tour's Kevin Streelman. Their D100 line features the lightest driver on the market and comes with a terrific Ozic graphite shaft.
I think most people know about our irons and wedges from the great heritage there, but we are going to be a player in the driver market now and in the future. And the D100 really going to put that stamp on that we're here to be a player. D category is for that true amateur, likes to play on weekends, play with their friends, but again, they need help. They need forgiveness. They need distance. The D100 line is all about that. And these clubs will make their game better. Bottom line, they're going to hit it further and it's going to be more forgiving.
Nike made big news when they signed Rory McIlroy, but it's been Tiger Woods who's been making all the headlines this year. Their eye-catching VRS covert driver can be adjusted from 8.5 degrees all the way to 12.5 degrees.
Much like an iron, it's heel and toe weighted, so it spreads the weight out, makes it more stable in impact. But it also is moving weight forward. Okay, and by moving that weight forward, we're actually reducing some of the spin, so which is it's counterintuitive, because a lot of times when we have these higher MOI drivers or higher, more forgiving drivers, they tend to be spinny. And in this case, you've got more forgiveness, but something that doesn't spin and balloon and jump up in the air. So it's kind of the best of a couple different worlds.
TaylorMade has brought many advancements to the game in recent times, including the speed pocket on the Rocket Ball's fairway woods. This year, the company brought that innovative technology to their irons.
This is a massive breakthrough in iron technology in golf in general. So we're providing a performance that in many ways you haven't seen in decades, especially in a tour iron. So what you're going to see is distance, you're going to see consistency, no hot spots, and then you're going to see a higher trajectory. And it only takes a few balls to do it. And all of that performance comes through one little thing in the bottom of the sole called the speed pocket. That unlocks the face from the sole and allows it to flex and give you all those benefits I just talked about.
For those of you too young to remember, TaylorMade was founded in McHenry, Illinois by Gary Adams. Well, it pays to be safe when out amid Mother Nature playing the game that we love. After this short break, we'll introduce you to a company that specializes in lightning prediction.